is and so on and so forth. Well, your plan failed. Your plan failed. Spence, your plan failed. You thought you was going to stall out, my man. You thought you was going to stall out Crawford. You thought you was going to catch him slipping. You literally thought you was going to catch him slipping. At the end of the day, you thought you was going to age him out. You thought you was going to, you thought you was going to let him run away. That's the problem. You waited too long, Spence. You waited too long. Al, you waited too long. You should have done this fight 3-4 years ago. You probably would have had a better chance of beating him. You would have had a way better chance of beating him. So your plan failed you. Your plan failed you, man. So that's just it. That's just it. They had a plan, and Spence alluded to it early when they met and you know, in the backstage at a fight. When he's like, oh, I'm going to take care of what I got over here, and then I'm going to finally fight you, or whatever. That was a time when you was at your very, very best, mentally, physically, and all that. You should have fought him then.
Be down like he does his other opponents. So I'll be ready for anything he brings to the table.
And lastly, Bradley said that you seem to be ducking Crawford. All of PBC is ducking Crawford. What are your thoughts about that?
Well, he's an ESPN guy, so, I mean, you know, he's basically going to say anything to be in the interest of them. So, I mean, he's the same guy when the WBC ordered us to fight, you know, he retired. So, I mean, what PBC guy has he fought when he was fighting? So, I mean, we'll see.
Any response on the fact that Spence went on to say that you ducked him? Can you give us any clarification on that? On Spence.
Saying that you ducked him.
That you ducked him.
That you retired instead of facing. Bro, listen.
He said the WBC ordered the fight and you retired instead.
Oh, the WBC. He said the WBC ordered the fight. Right. The WBC did order the fight, but check this out. I fought Manny Pacquiao instead of Errol Spence. 1, 2. 2. This is the second thing now. I'm gonna give it to y'all right now. The second thing is that when the hell have we been doing business, or anybody from Top Rank been doing business without him? You know what I'm saying? So, bruh, say whatever you want to say. Duck you and retire because I want to face you, bruh. You know the fuck. You know why?
Alright, so here we go. Y'all heard the facts. In this one video I couldn't find, I was trying to find it. Y'all remember the post-fight press conference when basically Bob Arum said that he was not going to allow Terrence Crawford to fight Errol Spence. Now you see, we posted nothing but receipts over here. We posted nothing but receipts. Tim Bradley said he didn't duck Errol Spence, but in actuality he did. Not only that, Tim Bradley said, when did Top Rank do business with PBC, basically alluding to that Errol Spence was on the wrong side of the street because he's saying that, hey, I fought Manny Pacquiao. I didn't fight you because you were basically on the other side of the street. So he said he didn't duck Errol Spence, but he was ordered by the WBC to fight Errol Spence. But we already know that Bob Arum was letting that go down. Manny Pacquiao and Tim Bradley was an in-house fight for Top Rank. So we already know what the play was. We know what the play is. So stop with the shenanigans, okay? Stop with the shenanigans. Just like Bob Arum kept it in-house, everything in-house, when he had Terrence Crawford. He was not going to allow. So Tim Bradley really gave a false narrative saying that Errol Spence waited him out. Even if Errol Spence wanted to fight Terrence Crawford at that time, Bob Arum was not going to allow it because Bob Arum literally said it. It was a post-fight press conference where I couldn't find the footage because you know I'm looking for receipts. That's why I've been posting receipts. Bob Arum literally said he wasn't going to let the fight go down anyway. So how can Errol Spence stall out Terrence Crawford when at the time his boss was not going to allow him to fight Errol Spence? Those are the facts. Now, Errol Spence did not go to Egypt rap. Errol Spence chose to clean up his side because he already knew that Bob Arum had, that he had a lot of clout with the WBO. So he said, you know what? Let me just go on over here since the belt's on this side, and let me get these belts, and then we'll come to the table and we'll make it happen. That's what the truth is. It had nothing to do with Earl trying to wait him out. Excuse me. It had nothing to do with Earl trying to stall him out. That was not, we know that it was the business getting in the way. And at the end of the day, the fight did happen. Terrence Crawford won. But it's because Earl wanted that fight to happen. Earl didn't have to take that fight. Earl could have went fought Keith Thurman and kept doing what he doing. Earl dared to be great, and it is what it is. All right? Listen, no excuses. Terrence Crawford won. He fought a phenomenal fight. But anybody with two eyes know that something was wrong with Errol Spence. I don't care what nobody say. Anybody with two functioning eyes, functioning brain cells, you can look, and we know that something was off. I don't care what you say. That's not an excuse. That's a fact. Period. But I just had to drop this video for the context, and Tim Bradley out here doing a lot of woofing. Talking about, I was right. Okay, bet. Okay, you were right, bet. At the end of the day, Terrence Crawford did win. But I don't care no, that was not 100% Errol Spence. I don't care what nobody say. I wasn't in this camp, but you cannot tell me that was 100% Errol Spence. Period. But we already know Tim Bradley did duck Earl. Those are the facts. I'm out. But make sure, hey, go to my channel sponsor, www.inches360.com. If you support this page, you're going to go order your detox pills and cleanse your body out. All right? Go down to the description. If you want me to deal with a specific subject, my email is in the description. Also, if you want to get on my one-on-one, if you want to get on my Foundation of Strength, calisthenics, teach you how to get stronger with your body weight. Okay? Go to my email down. Email me. Excuse me. Put, I'm interested in the program. Leave your phone number. I will call you personally. I will give you a price. Either you can pay it or you can't. And once you pay to do the Foundation of Strength Calisthenics program, we will do a virtual workout session. I don't charge you for the workout session because you're paying for the program. Okay? Also, if you want to donate to the channel, all my handles are down low. Appreciate y'all. We're going to keep coming. I will get StreamYard soon, and we will start bringing people on the platform and taking this Hard Truths Blue to the next level. All right? I'm out.